So today was very, very informative, very insightful, and what I liked about today's panel was the fact that there was a really practical aspect with what Judge Afoko brought and what the patron brought, and I think what's important is that we learn from people that have actually been there, and it was nice to see the marry between the theoretical part and the practical part, and I believe that conversations like this are very important going forward, and that it always starts with the conversations, and the wealth of today was really the marriage between the practical and the theory.
The presentation was very insightful. It actually conscientized us as women about the role of women in the African continent, not only in South Africa, but it also brought to light some of the issues, because sometimes as South Africans we feel like we're outside of the African continent, and this helped us a lot. It was a very much eye-opener, and we hope that there will be more forums like this one that can actually help us and expose us to more of these situations. But the main issue that we've learned here is that it's time for women to take matters into our own hands, not violently, but have more dialogues and also question these things, and also be the ones who bring the change that we want to see in our countries.
It was quite an inspirational day, hearing former President Thabo Mbeki deliberate on a very important issue which relates to gender sensitivity. I think it's very important that we continue such forums and platforms, but more importantly, an integration of young people. We hope that there will definitely be such things in future, especially for young scholars who need to understand about Pan-Africanism, the orientation of it, but some of the things that leaders such as former President Thabo Mbeki are trying to do in order to ensure that we keep or place Africa on the map for the right reasons.
Today I actually learned so much, but what is important is that we realize that there is still a lot that needs to be done as far as women are concerned, and in terms of peacekeeping and conflict, women needs to be more involved, and the issues of women being abused and women being vulnerable still needs to be tabled. And after today I do feel that we need to further engage the leaders of Africa on this issue of women, how they can be taken care of and how they can be involved at a higher level, so that we can be able to find a solution in terms of the problems that we have, where we find women being abused and being victims of war and crimes in Africa. So generally I just feel like this is a good start. Going forward, I wish that this platform can table more issues on women, more issues on economic employment in Africa. Thank you.